All right, let's talk about a thriller that has absolutely taken the world by storm. It's a story packed with secrets, lies, and one single, terrifying rule that gets the whole thing started.
The Housemaid's Secret by the best-selling author Frida McFadden. And right there on the cover, you get the hook that just grabs you. It's this one. Chilling sentence, this perfect home has one rule.
And that's the rule. It's so simple, right? So ominous, and you just know, you absolutely know, our main character is going to have to break it. This one command is basically the key that's going to unlock this entire twisted mystery.
So, how does our story even begin?
Well, it starts with an opportunity that seems just a little too perfect, especially for someone who has a past they really need to keep buried.
Just imagine this for a second. You are desperate for a job where nobody's gonna ask a lot of questions. And then, like a miracle, you land one with the super wealthy Garrick family. You're cleaning this gorgeous penthouse, making these fancy meals. I mean, it seems like the absolute perfect place to just lay low and get what you need. Almost perfect.
And here is where it gets really tense. Our protagonist, she immediately feels like something is off. You know, that terrible feeling, that knot in your stomach. But the thing is, she's trapped. Losing this job, it is just not an option. Not if she wants to keep her own secrets safe. It's that classic thriller dilemma. Your curiosity and your conscience versus your own survival. This brings us to the core mystery. And honestly, it's a weird one. Who is she even working for? I mean, she's cleaning the apartment, she's making the food, but she has never, not once, actually met the elusive Mrs. Garrick.
The signs that something is seriously wrong, well, they just start piling up. She hears crying coming from behind the locked guest bedroom door. Then, while she's doing laundry, she finds these little spots of blood around the neck of a white nightgown. It's just this brilliant, slow-burning dread. Each clue gets more and more disturbing.
And of course, you knew it was coming. One day, she just can't take it anymore. She knocks on the door, it swings open, and what she finds inside, well, that's the point of no return. Everything she thought was true just gets completely flipped on its head.
Okay, so let's zoom out from the story for a second and look at how this whole narrative has exploded into something so much bigger. This book, it's not just another thriller, it's become a global phenomenon.
So what is it? What is it about this story that has so many people completely and utterly hooked? I mean, the numbers here are pretty wild.
Just look at this number. That's over 1.5 million ratings on GOODREADS alone. To put that into perspective, that is a massive readership. It really tells you that this story has struck a serious chord with people all over the world.
And it's not just the number of ratings, the ratings themselves are incredibly high. On Amazon, it's rocking a 4.4 out of 5 stars. Over on GOODREADS, it's got a 4.2. These aren't just big numbers, this is an overwhelmingly positive thumbs up from hundreds of thousands of readers.
And hey, it's not just the readers who love it. This book is an official New York Times and Sunday Times bestseller. It won the Goodreads Choice Award for Best Thriller back in 2023, and as you can see, it is still crushing it on the Amazon charts. That's when you know you have a real hit, critical and commercial success. Oh, and there's another little layer to its appeal. This is actually the sequel to Frida McFadden's other monster hit, The Housemaid, which, by the way, is being adapted into a major motion picture. So this whole universe is just getting bigger and bigger, pulling in even more fans.
Okay, let's get back into it. Let's get back to the heart of the story and the absolutely chilling decision that our protagonist now has to make.
After what she sees behind that door, she makes a promise. It's a vow. She knows the man of the house, Douglas Garrick, is the one responsible, and she decides he needs to be punished. This is where the story shifts from a mystery into a straight-up mission for justice.
And that leaves us with the ultimate question, the one that drives the rest of this incredible thriller. I mean, it's one thing to want revenge, but it's a whole other thing to actually carry it out, especially when you have your own dark secrets you're trying to protect. So the question is, just how far is too far?
The only way to really understand the lengths she's willing to go is to uncover that secret for yourself. As we've seen, millions of readers have already taken the plunge, and they just haven't been able to put this thing down. The link to this book is in the video description.